All right, it's the end of opening day, Wednesday evening. I came up here Monday night, afternoon, did some cleaning, made a little better around here, did some more plumbing. I got my tank hooked up. I have running water. That's pretty nice. Tuesday, I laid out some corn, checked the cameras. I have an 8-point that came out over here the other night. I haven't seen it yet, but we've got a picture of an 8-point at 6:30 at night, so it was after dark. That's no good. And then I hunted today. Didn't see anything in the woods. Walked around, stood in some spots. Watched and watched. Around 1 in the afternoon, I came back to camp to have a lunch, just some chicken broth. I was standing at the kitchen counter, stirring my broth, and I look out the window and there's a doe standing outside the window. 20 yards maybe? Okay. It's a buck only area, so I couldn't shoot her, but I got video of the doe at that moment. And then I put my camera on the tripod and I stuck it right out the window to where she was. And I just recorded for half an hour. She came back and her kid came back. And I got 15 minutes of video of them just sitting out there eating corn. I was waiting for baby daddy to come by, but he didn't. So hopefully tomorrow something will change. Hopefully. I won't be home again till Sunday, so I won't be able to upload any of these. I'll have to make one long video, so I better make this kind of short, and all my follow-ups for the rest of the week have to make them kind of short, so see what happens tomorrow. Alright, folks. I've got a little tidbit of information to share. Today's Thursday. It's the second day of the season. I'm the only one that's here so far, so my dad says he's showing up today. He was going to show up late last night, but he too late to leave, so he just decided to stay home. My little brother's in college, and he'll probably be down on the weekend. And my older brother, he is coming to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan from Pennsylvania to go hunting. Since we have a camp now, he has the urge to go hunting. He's never been hunting. I had to ask, he's 42 years old. I had to ask my dad if he's ever taken hunter safety. Because I don't remember him ever hunting. And my dad said, yes, he's taken hunter safety. But my father has to find my older brother's hunter safety certificate. Okay, so that tells me he's been in Pennsylvania for 15 or so years and he's never hunted. Okay, he's never hunted here. He's never hunted there. But he's coming hunting. But what's even better is when we were kids, we'd be fishing off the dock, be fishing, and he would catch a fish, and he'd come find me. Chris, I caught a fish. Okay. Can you take it off the hook for me? Okay. So I go out and I take the fish off the hook and I toss it back in the lake, and that went on for a while, which was really aggravating. And I said, do it yourself. So what he ended up doing is he would catch a fish, he would put a towel down on the dock, put the fish on the towel, wrap the towel over the fish, and then he would step on the fish and grab the hook, pull it out. And then he would pick up the towel and use that to drop the fish back in the water. So, now he's coming hunting. I almost want to pass on a deer just to watch him shoot it to see what happens. He's never shot a deer, which means he's never gutted a deer. Me and my father are well versed in gutting and field dressing a deer, but my brother's never done it. So I can only imagine what's going to happen. I think I'm just going to tell my dad, like, I'll tell him he's your kid, he's your problem. So it's going to get a little crowded in here. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm about to go out, so I bid you adieu. So, it's the end of day 2, Thursday night. Still alone. I went out hunting today. Swapped cards and cameras. Cameras only showed 3 does at nighttime, about 80, 100 yards away. That was it. There was no tracks or anything. Nothing moving about. There was a dusting of snow last night and a cold snap. It went from 38 degrees down to 25. So I'm guessing they hunkered down for the day. Even though I did a lot of walking, I didn't see any tracks. Hopefully. I did put out more corn. Hopefully that'll keep them coming. Yeah. I got Friday, Saturday, the morning on Sunday. Sunday I'll drive home and put these together, put on YouTube and VidMe. So hopefully by then I'll have something. But I don't know. Didn't see any signs of that buck on any of the cameras. I just saw 3 does up on a hill, but never know. All it takes is that one moment, him there and me there. So see what happens tomorrow. Well, folks, it's 11 a.m. Friday, 3rd day of hunting. My father got in kind of late last night, so I was up late. And I woke up late, so I don't think I'm going to get any hunting done today. But my father brought one blind. There's a box behind it with a new blind. We have a tripod stand and some plywood to make bases and stuff. So I think my day is going to consist of unloading and setting up blinds and stands. So hopefully I won't have to be walking around the rest of the hunting season. I'll be able to hunker down on some or climb up in a tripod blind and hopefully sit pretty. It'd be nice to have a place where I could actually have a heater, because just heard the weather on the radio is supposed to drop down to the 20s, low 20s on the weekend, so it'd be nice to have somewhere to sit. Alright folks, it's Saturday. Didn't do any hunting Friday. Unloaded Dad's truck. Did some shopping. Today we're going to set up a couple blinds, a couple feeders, and then I'm going to go home tonight. I'm going to surprise the wife, be home for Sunday, and I got to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm going to come back up Wednesday night. So right now I'm filling up the water tank up in the camp so my father doesn't have to haul jugs of water up the hill. But knowing him, if he has to refill it, he's not going to use any, so it'll be half full when I get back. But I figured when I sign off, I'd go ahead and give you this view that I'm looking at right now, just so you can kind of appreciate what I got to deal with. See you next week.